back, everybody. So today we're going to check out X Murks the Spot by Austin Brothers. They are out of Michigan. This is part of the Murky series. I have had another one, and I'm going to go back just to... never mind. Let's look at this up. I was trying to remember which Murky Murk is the other one that I've had in this series. I believe in that review, I said, what is the Murky series? I haven't seen any other ones. I don't know if they're going in order. Untapped shows like that Murky Murk is way up here and this one's way down here. So I don't know if they're in order of when they were released. If they are, I've missed a lot of them. New England style India Pale Ale, Lotus, and Cryo Citra Hops are used in this beer. Alpena, Michigan is where they are. I can't read that. Something 3/7/2020 is when it was packaged. I think that's what it says. So it's 3 months old from right now. $2.49. I did pick this up at Hoffman Street Grocery. I had to pick it up because of the price. $2.49 for a 7% 50 IBU New England IPA. That seems like a good price to me. And at first, I think I did look at that. I was like, oh, it must be out of date, and they were trying to get rid of it. But yeah, if that's a 3, I mean, it's a 3 or a 2. 07/2020. So it should still be fresh. So let's go ahead and open it. Get it into a glass. Whoa, it wants to come out. Most of Austin Brothers beers have been good. I think I've liked all of them. The smoothie, I think they made a smoothie series. I only reviewed one of them, and that's the only one I seen in stores. But I do know that they've been making more. I almost want to say they made like a strawberry and a pineapple one at least. But I haven't been able to find any more. I do have some black stuff in there. Okay, so 50 IBUs, 7%. So we are talking about a New England IPA, not a double in my book. 7.5 and above is a double. 50 IBUs for a New England IPA. I like bitterness in my New England IPAs. So my score might differ a little bit from yours if you like them sweeter. Most New England IPAs, at least the ones I have tasted, lower IBU, sweeter beer. But when I brew my New England IPAs, I do add hops about 30 minutes left in the boil just to put some bitterness in there. Everybody's going to be different. So if I'm a little bit low or a little bit high, just remember, I do like a little bitterness. 50 IBUs, to me, that's more of a double New England IPA than a standard IPA. But hey, I didn't make it. Off-white head. It's almost translucent, like it's coming through. It's got a little yellow tint to it. Small, medium bubbles, about a finger of head. Color. Yeah, orange juice in color, like a medium pulp. Orange juice, I can see bubbles coming up. I cannot see through it at all. I can just see the bubbles that are coming up from the side right there. But yeah, good, solid color to me. Let's go ahead and smell. I almost want to say like an earthy, sweet bitterness in there. It almost smells like Michigan copper hops. I've never smelt a bag of Cryo Citra, but I do not smell the Citra in this beer. It's almost like that earthy floral is coming through the most. Not really any sweetness, not any bitterness. I'm not saying that's bad, but that smell is like the Michigan copper hops. You'd have to go back and watch some other videos, but yeah, it's a weird smell, and I believe it's a combination of earthy and floral together. I could be wrong, and like some dank hoppiness, but it smells okay. It's just Cryo Citra. I do not get that as far as Citra goes. Let's go ahead and taste. Very thick, a little malty. Bitterness, no. I couldn't tell this is 50 IBUs. It's got some like, I almost want to say like a pine, almost passion fruit, pineapple taste, but over the top of that is like almost like a earthy citra or an earthy floral. Not very high, but even in the aftertaste, that's what I get. A little fruit. Yeah. I don't get a lot of fruit out of this. Very smooth, thick body, works well. I think if anything, the aftertaste, like you still get a little bit of that earthy floral in there, but it's like mixed in with, I almost want to say like an older like passion fruit pineapple. I don't know why I'm getting passion fruit. Yeah, I don't know if it's like over juiced, so you're really not getting that, but I really don't get, besides that pineapple, a touch of passion fruit. I think that that earthiness really overpowers this beer. I was kind of afraid for 50 IBUs at 7%, but you can't tell. For this one, I would probably have to go with a 3.75. I would drink it again. Would I buy it again at this price? I probably would. But it's not really reminding me of a New England IPA, if that makes any sense. I just wanted to see if anybody else. First thought was lots of orange, but tropical fruit, juicy and earthy. Okay. Joe had this. He gave it a 4. I will, hopefully he posted that. If you don't follow Joe, make sure you do that. I'll have to go check out his and just see what he had to say about it. But yeah, I get more earthy floral than anything from this. Orange, no. Unless it's all at the bottom. Let's see. Really didn't change the color. Yeah, I don't get it. So, yeah, I would go 3.75 out of 5 on this one. I would drink it. I would buy it at that price point. But yeah, it's okay. So if you like this review, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.